pussy pop you off this earth.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Improbable.
Let's get some impossible meat. Make some stuff.
Shit's expensive. Oh, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the motherfucking 89th installment of the From Earth podcast. We're 89 episodes deep.
Are we?
No. What the fuck?
I don't know. What episode is this?
I think this is episode 14 or 15.
Oh, wow.
You know,
why did I believe that it was 89?
I don't know. A large majority of podcasts don't make it past episode 11, so
Wow.
here we are.
Wow, we're doing pretty good.
Here we are. You know? Thanks.
You're welcome. That was for Gilmore.
Quick, name 5 pizza restaurants.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, Vincent's, wait, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Vincent's, I don't know.
You said Domino's Pizza, Vincent's.
You know what I meant. Domino's, Pizza Hut, Vincent's, Papa John's.
You said 3 already.
Caesar's.
Yeah.
Oh, you said 5.
Oh, sorry.
You said name 5.
I said name 3.
Pretty sure you said name 5. Comment down below if he said name 5.
No one comment down below, please.
Comment down below.
I'm gonna do this to Anna. You about to get fucked up.
All right, do it then. You constantly threaten me and you never actually do it.
I feel like I get threatened every day by you. I get threatened by you more than I get threatened by car accidents.
That's not true. How do I threaten you? How did you get threatened today?
You choked me like 8 times.
That's true. But it's all joke. It's joking, choking.
The old joke and choke.
The old joke and choke.
The old choke and joke.
The old choke and joke.
Wait.
And hang out with your blokes.
Hey. Hang out with your best mates having a cracking off.
Okay, well, now you're not rhyming with
You know, it's like you hang out
Piper's
with your best
looking
mates.
for
and
ways to get in the closet again.
Whoa, Piper's trying to be ungay?
You can't
Not
be
cool.
in the closet.
Piper, you gotta be out of the closet because it's Pride Month. You feel me? Happy Pride Month, everybody. Love yourself. Love others.
Wow, she's literally being so cute
World
right
peace.
now. She's also desperately looking for a way up here.
Yeah. But you
Sorry,
know what?
Piper.
Piper, maybe someday we'll get you a little bench just to sit next to us.
Or like the Jenna and Julian podcast, sometimes they have the
little pillow thing.
dog on the table because I think they have a round table.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah.
I think Piper's too affectionate.
Maybe.
She'd want to be on us rather than
I think
just
she
sit
would
there.
chill, though. I think she would after like a little while.
Yeah. Maybe.
Where'd she go? Nah, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not here to talk about
Comment down below if you
pissing.
think that when me and Gilmore move into our own place, we should get a third cat.
No.
Or should we adopt a greyhound like Jenna and Julian did?
No, let's not do any
You
of that
know, I
stuff.
actually researched greyhounds, and that's probably the best breed for us to have.
Why?
There's a couple different reasons. One, you don't have to have a yard for them. You can just go on walks with them, take them to the dog park, and they run around. They don't need. They're not actually very active dogs. Like they'd rather lay on the couch. They're not overly energetic or affectionate, which I think is something that we both like to have our space from.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. I like dogs a lot. I love dogs. I love other people's dogs. But that in your face kind of energy is a little bit much all the time.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah. So greyhounds they're not like that at all. They're like, they'll walk up to you, they'll get excited, but they're not going to ever like be crazy. They don't bark a lot. They like almost never bark. Sometimes they whine, but
I don't want to whine.
most of them anyway. Most of them don't bark. If you watch Jenna and Julian's video, I think there's barks. Although they do take a little bit more time to like train because you just have to like, especially if you like rescue them, you just have to make sure that they're, you know,
That they're up for loving and shit. I don't know.
well, they're not really trained for normal things. Like they probably won't know how to sit when you get them, but they will know how to pee outside already because most of them are already older.
Oh,
And you're
cool.
rescuing something, which is nice.
Right.
And it's only like $280 from the Philly one.
What? Sounds like you've already done the research and like
Yeah, I
you're ready to pull the
applied
trigger.
and we're getting one in 2 days. No, just kidding.
This is how I'm breaking it to you.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, dude.
And most of them, some of them aren't. Most of them are good with cats. I mean, this is probably something we should do in a couple of years, but
Yeah.
I'm just planting the seeds now.
I don't.
So when I come home with a greyhound in a couple of years, you're not surprised.
I don't want to be surrounded by animals. Just I like
Interesting.
animals. I think we've talked about this
Yeah,
before.
we have.
Yeah, I like animals. I don't love animals, but I like animals.
I love animals.
Damn, that's another yawn added to the compilation.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. I think once we hit 25 episodes, I'm doing a compilation of every time Anna's yawned, and I'm gonna have you're gonna react to it.
That's gonna literally take you so much work.
No, dude, what the fuck? Just go through 25 episodes, and then you yawn maybe 4 or 5 times in every episode. That's easy money. You know, well, I can mark it right now. You yawned that 5 minutes and 15 seconds of the podcast.
Whatever.
So then, there we go. There's one already down. And yeah, it'll be great. By the way, today, our clothing is brought to you by Fog Essentials. Shout out Jerry Lorenzo for hooking me up with this.
This is not from Fog Essentials. My sweater.
Fog Essentials sent this out to me. And it's actually really nice. I didn't pay for it.
Yes, he
I
did.
know
He
Jerry
bought
Lorenzo. He DM'd me on Instagram.
He waited.
Thanks,
he bought
Jerry
it.
Lorenzo. And you have great kids. And
whoever that guy is, he did not contact Gilmar. He did not give Gilmar anything free. And
he definitely did.
No,
he hooked me
didn't.
the fuck
Nope.
up.
And my sweater is also not from Fog Essentials. It's actually from the thrift store. I got it for like $4, and then I cropped it because I'm a basic bitch.
Shout out Anna for cropping and topping.
Also, this little like zipper thing has my initial on it, A. So
Hey.
So I feel pretty cool, if you ask me. Ask
Yeah.
me how I feel.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty cool.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, I feel pretty trendy because I
Ooh.
have a cropped sweater. I have a
Mhm.
couple cropped sweaters now, and I've cropped a couple of them myself with my own scissors.
Scissors.
With my own bare scissors.
Your own scissors with your own
my
hand.
Own bare scissor
With
hands.
so the way Anna crops her sweaters is she, you know, those like dollar razor blades you buy at the store. She takes the blade out and then
No, I don't.
does that. Yep.
No, I have a pair of actually they're fabric scissors. Those scissors, but they're kind of dull because I've been using them for a long time, so I should probably sharpen them.
How do you sharpen them?
I have no idea.
All right, great talk. Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
Anna. Wants
Shout
to
out
do
me.
things but doesn't know how to do them.
I want to be able to DIY a lot of things. I want to be able to I want a sewing machine. I want to be able to cut stuff and hem it and tailor things to my body. There's so many other things that I want to do. And I also make a lot of time in my day for being super fucking lazy and doing nothing.
Yep.
So I just don't have enough time.
I'm the same way. When Anna left for hot yoga today, before we started doing this podcast, I was like, by the time you get back, it'll be set up.
Mm-hmm.
Then I laid down, and I don't know what happened, but I fucking fell asleep.
Yeah, that shit happens, dude.
And
You're not really a nap
Bro,
person. There was another yawn for you.
I hate naps.
Oh, my water bottle's across the room.
Damn, you done fucked up.
And I thought of that because we were talking about naps. Then I thought about how thirsty I am.
Yeah, I hate taking naps. Just
Which is
because
crazy.
when I wake up with a headache, and then I just feel out of it, and I feel tired, and I'm like, fuck, I can't sleep tonight now.
But if you take a nap, if you take 20 minutes to a half hour, once your alarm goes up, you get up and you drink a glass of water and you force yourself to get up and do something, you will feel a lot better and a lot more energized. So if you do that around 3 or 4 o'clock, you'll feel great. And I know this because a lot of the times I sit down and do homework and I can't focus on anything and I have to take a nap. I have no choice. I have to take a nap. And then I wake up. But if you sleep for too long, if I sleep for 40 minutes to an hour, or if I don't drink water, or I don't even know, if I just get really lazy after that, then yeah, I get a headache. So I know where you're coming from.
I think that's my issue, is because I don't know when to wake up, because I don't wake up between 20 and 40 minutes. The nap I took was maybe 50 minutes long.
Yeah,
almost an hour.
I
so,
always do a half hour.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's probably my issue.
Sometimes because there's certain cycles that your sleep goes through, and if
Right.
you wake up during one of those cycles, you can feel more tired than you would have if you had just not even slept.
Yeah, at all.
So I think it's at the half hour mark that they say you're supposed to wake
Yeah.
up. I mean, I don't know for certain.
No. I think I've heard that before as well. I think
Yeah.
it is a half hour, 20 to 40 minute naps are kind of ideal,
Yeah,
but 30 minutes is definitely the sweet spot.
right.
With me, I didn't know I was gonna fall asleep. That's the thing. I just
yeah.
be laying down. Next thing you know, I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Damn.
It was abducted. I don't fucking know.
How long did you?
Huh?
From the time that you woke up to the time that I got here, how long was that?
I took a nap at like 6:30, and I woke up at around. I want to say it was like 7:20, 7:30 when I woke up.
So I got home like a half hour, 40 minutes later.
Yeah, and then but for the half hour, 40 minutes later, I think I was just laying down there like, what the fuck have I done? Wow, Jesus Christ. There goes another
That's
one.
another thing. If you wake up from your nap and you just fucking lay there, you're not going to feel good.
Yeah.
You got to like get up and like force yourself. And you also need, I feel like after a nap, I need like 10 glasses of water. I'm not sure why that is. Also, my contacts are always like fucked up.
Damn. Well, they're like behind your eye and shit.
Yeah, well, not even. They're just fucking dry. I'm like,
Ugh.
yeah, it feels horrible.
I can't wear contacts. That's another thing I can't do.
I'm sure you could. I don't think you can't. I think you're just choosing not to.
No, I remember when I was first being introduced into contacts, I went to the eye doctor. And, you know, before they give them to you, they have to make sure that, you know, that you can put them in and that you're comfortable with it. Because most people can't touch their eyes. I can't touch my fucking eyes. I don't fuck around. So I went to put them things in my eye, right? And it took me forever to get them in my eye. And then she's okay.
Because you're scared to touch your eye, or
I just don't like the idea of it, you know. So then when it was time for me to take them out, I like couldn't take them out, and I think I started crying because I couldn't take them out.
How old are you? You're like, this was like a week ago.
It could be a week. I'll still fucking cry.
Were you still super young?
Yeah, I think I was maybe 11 or 12.
Aww.
It was a bad time, man.
And
It's
all right. You want to watch me touch my eye? Will that make you feel better?
No, it doesn't make you feel better.
All right, look at me real quick. Look at me. Ready?
I'm gonna throw up.
Look, I'm touching my eye. I can
I'm
feel
gonna throw
it.
up.
I can feel it.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
can't.
so good at touching my eye.
Okay, well.
And it doesn't freak me out. I'm not like queasy about it. That's got to be your problem, right? Is it like kind of like scares you?
I don't know. I don't know if it scares me.
I gotta adjust my foot.
It's just like not my thing, man. What?
I just looked dumb with the microphone.
Oh, I thought you laughed at me because like hair sticking out.
No.
So I got a fresh cut. Like when was it? Like Saturday.
Yeah, and you look dumb as hell.
Huh?
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was looking nice. Right now I look kind of crazy. I fucking so whenever I'm always at Anna's apartment, right? So I always have to like gather clothes and then come here, and I kind of stay here for like a week or so, and then I go back home and shit. And I only have one shirt with me for the next 4 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Because remember, I grabbed another shirt. I was like, okay, I'll grab another shirt and then I'll be fine, right?
I forgot about that.
And then the fucking shirt I grabbed is not mine. I think it's my sister's.
It's so fucking funny because it's definitely like a lot smaller than Gilmore.
Yeah, because it said large. I was like, all right, bet that's my size, you know, because I'll be wearing a medium or large. So I fucking grabbed it, and then I think it was maybe 2 days ago. I was gonna put it on, and I put it on. You didn't see this, but I was putting it on while you were in the room too. I was putting it on, and I was like, this isn't my fucking shirt. I look like a bitch in that shit. So then like I took it off, and I was like, God damn it, how did this happen to me? So now I'm fucking down to one shirt, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna go buy one.
I'm not sure what what I ate today, but it's really affecting my my butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
smell that?
Yeah, you smell that
it's
too.
pretty bad. It smells like hot eggs or something.
Oh my god, it smells like garbage in here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
If anyone walks in here, they're gonna be like, "Did you fucking kill your cat?"
You fed me today, so it's mostly your fault.
Bro, we ate salads.
What did
today.
I eat this morning?
I don't know what you ate this morning.
You know what? I didn't eat anything this morning.
Mm,
I did have a coffee frappuccino though at like
prime choice.
2, 1, 2.
And we also had
What the fuck did I do this morning?
You think it was the beers?
Oh no!
No, right? No,
I don't know.
I don't know. But we
Maybe
drank.
the fact that I ate and then like an hour or two.
We drank some new
I
unreleased
know.
beer. You feel me? Because we got the fucking hookup.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fucking out here. What happened?
She's just being cute.
Oh, I thought you pointed at the camera. I thought it died. I was like, God damn it! Come
No,
on.
I'm staring at Piper the cat. She's magical and
Piper the
adorable.
cat.
And I love her.
What was I talking about
Meow,
before?
meow.
What was I talking about before You brought up the smells like ass and garbage and hot
I don't
shit.
know. I couldn't. After I farted, I was like, no, I'm not gonna acknowledge that. But then it smelled so bad. I was like, fuck. Like I have to like do something. I have to say something.
I farted too.
Did you really?
Yeah, we farted at the same time.
Oh, interesting.
That's probably why it just smelled worse than usual.
Because it was like, because I've already farted on this podcast once. My stomach feels weird. So and the first time it didn't smell.
Right.
So I guess it was like a 1-2 punch, like the two of us.
Yo, are we like simultaneously farting?
Well, I haven't farted since then, but yeah, if that was the one, that was a bad high five.
Wait, let's do it again. Look at my elbow.
I didn't look at your elbow.
Look at my elbow again.
I'm done with this, boy. I don't know where your elbow is because there's like this and then there's like this. It's very confusing. I'm not a big fan.
My elbow right here.
Fuck that elbow.
You see, I'm threatened again.
Oh, that wasn't really like a threat.
That was
just like an exclamation.
Well, you hit me. It's a threat.
Comment down below if you think I should drop $200 on expensive yoga pants tomorrow.
Don't do that. So we get
sorry,
paid,
unrelated.
we get paid tomorrow, right? And then Anna's gonna ball out.
I'm not gonna ball out. I started doing hot yoga. I have like 3 pairs of yoga pants, and at the end of the week, because I only do laundry like every 1.5 weeks, those yoga pants I can't wear them anywhere else because they smell like my asshole. Well, not really, but they smell like I've been sweating in them. Because during hot yoga, I'm literally just sweat is just dripping from all parts of my body. Like I looked down today when I was in down facing dog, whatever the fuck, and around my leggings, like there were like 5 drops of sweat that were like gathering like at the top of my leggings because they were like running down my body.
Oh shit!
And it's just like dripping off of my head. Like it's crazy.
How hot does it get in there?
It's like really hot. I don't know. As soon as you walk in, like if you like, it's fucking hot. That's all I'll say.
Fuck, dude, I do not do well in hot, like in the heat. Nah, I'm like a 65-degree weather below type of person. You know,
if I'm not feeling right that day, I will have to like chill out because I'll get like nauseous. But it really like I don't know, something about it makes maybe it's a lie. Maybe I'm not actually getting that great of a workout, but it makes me feel like I am because I'm sweating a lot.
I mean, it's definitely better than doing nothing. And when you sweat, it does help as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like I said.
I mean, I don't know.
Do you like the heat? Do you prefer the summer over the fall and the winter? So,
I don't know. I'm always kind of torn. I like spring and fall, I think. Winter, just like, when it's like cold, I don't know. I struggle to be happy.
Yeah, but
you know,
yeah.
I like being able to go outside. I like doing things, and in the winter, I
You're
guess
inside
it's
all the
some
time.
form of like seasonal depression. But I just get like sad and weird. And in the summertime, even like okay, so when I was younger and we used to have like field day and we would go outside, I would almost pass out every year, and they would have to have me sit down.
You fucking
and one year I
loser.
really did pass out. Yeah. Every single fucking year it would happen, and I'd be like, I don't want to do this again. I'm not into it. It's fucking hot and I can't handle it. And then every year they would make me do it. And every year I would almost pass out. And they'd be like, oh my God, we didn't know it's going to be like this. And I was like, really? Because it was like this for the last fucking 4 years, bitch.
You don't write this down. They just forgot about you. They're like, keep it.
Yeah, they just like fucking forget. And they're like, whatever.
Don't write it in the books.
It's so fucking
They don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. But that's my history with heat.
Do you think that's why the holidays exist? So during the winter, you don't feel as depressed?
Absolutely. 100%.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because it gives you something to look forward to, you know? Like every time before Christmas or New Year's or Thanksgiving or anything like that, I look forward to it like crazy. I'm super excited for it.
Yeah.
And it kind of keeps my hopes up that there's something good going on in the winter.
There's
also
like
my
a
birthday.
warm feeling because you're going to like get together with like family and they have all the fun lights and stuff and like hot chocolate.
You get some days off,
But then
fun
after
movies.
Christmas, it's just like dark and cold and sucks for like a couple months.
Yeah. There's nothing really going on in like after New Year's for January.
Yeah.
And then Valentine's Day.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, like,
cares?
Yeah. I don't care. No,
Remember? Yeah, last year we tried to go to get happy hour at the one place we always go to for sushi.
Pissed me off. We were going to this sushi place every Thursday. And we would go during happy hour because it was a little bit cheaper. And we would sit at the bar. The guy like kind of knows us by name a little bit. Maybe not by name, but he recognizes us.
Yeah, he recognizes us.
Yeah, he's like, hey guys, welcome back. Whatever. So we went in like any other Thursday. Forgot it. I guess it's not like we didn't forget it was Valentine's Day, but we don't really like do anything crazy.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like whatever.
We were just going in for our normal happy hour, and they weren't having it because it was Valentine's Day, and there were a lot of people in there.
Yeah, they're
So
like
they weren't doing happy hour.
Yeah, we're not doing a happy hour because Valentine's Day. We're like, what the fuck?
So we
type of
dipped
shit is
out.
that?
We went somewhere else. Yeah,
Type
we were
of
like,
shit. I mean, from a business standpoint, I understand because that way you can capitalize off. But it would have been cool if you had like a Valentine's Day happy hour, you know?
yeah, like specials.
Yeah, that would have been sick. More
Valentine's
people
Day?
probably would have came in.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I feel like that's not how you're supposed to do happy hour.
What, just not have it for certain occasions?
Those just kids yelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either that or a bunch of cats dying outside.
Oh, I'm just making sure nobody's being murdered.
Yeah, because I was thinking about because the heat, you can't do anything about it. If you're fucking hot, you gotta stand by a fan and an air conditioner, you know?
Yeah.
But if it's cold, you can put on a hoodie or a jacket and you're fine. You keep doing what you're doing.
But I kind of like being like almost naked and being able to be outside and not like be super uncomfortable. Like I feel like even in the heat, like, I don't know, like.
Wait, you're uncomfortable during the fall?
No, not during the fall or the spring. But if I had to choose between summer and winter, I would choose summer.
Well, I'd still choose winter.
Just
because I don't like bugs. Hate bugs. Hate them.
I grew up going hiking and stuff a lot and like doing a lot of like outside activities. So I feel like I don't really care about bugs. Like, yeah, some of them are kind of nasty, but I don't know.
Bro, I fucking hate them. I can't stand it. If I feel that there's bugs in a room, I can't be in it.
Gilmar's a little high maintenance.
Not true. I can definitely kill a bug or two, but you see this shit right here?
I feel like it's
you see
not
this
about
you see this little bug right here?
fruit fly.
See the little fruit fly right here?
Yeah.
That shit's annoying. Like I feel like it's on me every 2 seconds, even though it's not. I think it's all just like a mental thing.
Yeah, like
you know
gotta,
when you see a spider and you like fucking think it's on you now.
I don't ever feel that way when I see a spider.
Like I see a spider, right, and then it disappears, and I'm like, where the fuck is it?
Even if a bug is on me, like it might freak me out for like a second, but then I'm like, it's just a fucking bug.
Yeah, then the shit grows wings and it fucking stings you. So.
A lot of bugs don't sting, and even if they do, they're not going to sting you unless you like threaten them.
What is one bug you would kill? Because I know you usually don't.
Unintentionally, I've killed ants.
Okay.
Like, if I'm not going to worry about if I step on a bug because I'm not paying attention. Because that's just like how, like that's just life.
All right, what about this?
But I don't think, I think a centipede.
Yeah, I was going to say a millipede or a centipede.
But I still kind of feel like I would trap it and just release it. But,
for what? What do they do?
I don't know. It's a living creature.
What do they do?
They're not doing anything to harm me. Matter of fact, they eat like mosquitoes. Don't they eat mosquitoes or do they eat spiders?
I think they eat spiders.
They eat other insects.
And then spiders usually eat flies and mosquitoes and shit.
So like, why would I kill it? I don't know. Like,
because they're ruining our ecosystem.
No, they're fucking not, asshole. You're ruining our ecosystem.
You are too.
I am. You're so right. I really am.
Yeah, you
That's
are.
not funny. I am.
No, yeah, you are.
All right.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, you are too.
You ruin our ecosystem.
Don't fucking do that to me. I actually really feel guilty about
Wait,
that.
hold on, Anna. You ruin the ecosystem.
So I have an announcement. Me and Gilmar are breaking up.
Ecosystem.
But the podcast will go on.
It's us broken up, but we still do the podcast. Yeah. You think you could do that?
Yeah, I think I could be friends with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I actually put myself in the shoes of that situation before. I thought
Yeah, I think you just talked.
I think it would take a good year or two for me to get over it, and it depends on what happened. Like if you cheated on me, I don't know.
That's pretty game over for me. If you cheated on me, I wouldn't want to be with you anymore, but I could still be friends with you.
Really?
Yeah.
What would I do that you wouldn't want to be friends with me anymore?
Cheat on me twice. So now I don't know. Fucking
kill your family or some dumb shit.
I don't know.
Really? If I cheat on you, you could still be friends with me?
I think so.
Do you think if we broke up, you could still be friends with me?
I think so. I'm friends with like all of my exes, really. Just because I don't know. I don't like leaving things on a terrible note. You know?
I don't either. But
and what the fuck's the point of?
I feel like it's it would take me a little bit. But you're right. I probably could be friends with you. I am not on bad terms with any of my ex, except for the one. He unfollowed me on Instagram and everything. Dun dun dun. He still hasn't like followed me since then. I guess he really was upset. And you want to know something in particular about it?
What?
And this is the only thing I really remember.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I'm still holding on to this just because it's so ass backwards. Is that he said to me in our relationship that even if we broke up, he would never unfollow me on Instagram because he liked my page. And then it was just funny because as soon as we broke up, he unfollowed me on Instagram. And I was like, okay.
Damn, you got lied to.
Yeah, like whatever. I mean,
it's just Instagram.
It's like I don't even fucking care. Like I don't care anymore. I don't care.
You have a hit list and his name's on there.
Yeah, he's like the top of the list.
Yeah.
No, actually, our relationship was pretty good, and we broke up on a good note. That's just like a funny little tidbit. Like we really didn't break up. When did this turn into like relationship?
Because you said you were gonna break up with me because I said you ruined the ecosystem.
Well, that's something I'm really sensitive about. Like I am genuinely really conscious and guilty and full of shame about ruining the environment. That's one of the reasons why I've gone vegetarian. And yeah.
Name 3 holidays.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween.
Good job. Keeping on your toes.
Are you just like gonna be doing that?
Yeah, you can hit me with them too. You can hit me with them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at thinking of them.
Hey man.
Why would you do that?
You know?
Why'd you hit it randomly?
Hey, guess what?
I really want another smoothie.
Name 3 colors.
Purple, green, yellow.
Easy.
I can't think of anything, so.
Name 3 yoga poses.
Downward facing dog, pigeon, and I don't know.
I don't know. It's not
upward facing dog.
Is that one? Upward facing dog? Wow.
Yeah, you do that during your vinyasa.
Vinyasa.
That's not like a pose.
Pose.
That's okay.
I don't know. I don't think okay is a pose, but sure. All right. Anyway, moving on.
I'm gonna fucking leave.
Where to?
My house.
Just
kidding. We're in my house. That was the joke. If anybody missed that, that was the joke.
Wait, what the fuck were we saying?
Not really sure. We were talking about relationships. Before that, we were talking about bugs, killing bugs, and I was saying how I don't really want to kill bugs. You were talking about how you don't like summer, and I'm okay with summer, and I'd rather be in summer.
Oh yeah, bro. If it's cold, if it's hotter than 65 degrees, I'm fucking good, bro. My threshold is 70. That's my max.
Here's the thing: the sun is up for longer.
I don't do well in 80-degree weather.
If it's dark out, I'm sad. I can be outside without a shirt on. I'll have a sports bra on, but you know what I mean. Why did you make that face?
I was like, what? You out here free solo titty?
No, but I can like go outside and like it's like nice, and I can actually go like hiking and like enjoy like nature and stuff, which I can't really connect to when it's wintertime. And I feel like connecting to nature. Wow, I'm gonna sound like such a fucking
you are
piece of shit hippie, but like I feel like that's important for a human. You know, I feel like a lot of us
need nature.
Lose connection with nature.
Yeah, we need it.
I definitely have in the last couple months.
We need nature. We need sunlight. We need all that shit.
Yeah,
just not bugs.
I lose my connection with nature every winter, and I get depressed. And then in the summer, I get it back, and then I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, but better.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. I mean, I don't know. I'm Gucci with it. Weather, summer, hot, whatever. 6ers and 5.
I'm gonna break you being a pussy.
So recent another threat right there. Boom.
True, that was a kind of a threat.
No, it was definitely a threat.
Oh my god, you wrote a whole dream.
So something Anna and I were watching today. What the fuck did I say? Was that right? Something Anna and I were watching today?
Yeah, was. Is that not the sentence?
So,
did you not set it up right?
Shane Dawson's boyfriend, Rylan, made a video on their YouTube page. If you guys aren't in YouTube, aside from the fact that it's a YouTube thing, it was just a cool video because he used a spare room they had in their home, and he created what would you call that? What kind of room was that? A beauty room?
It had
vanity
like a vanity
room?
and like the closet was specifically for Shane's makeup.
Yeah, and he remodeled the entire room. It looked sick. It looked really cool.
It looked amazing.
So then it got me like thinking about just remodeling and organizing, and gave me ideas for the studio I want to make. Like I want us to have for the podcast and everything.
Super organized.
Once we get a place. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like organizing. I also like remodeling. I like new things. I like changing
Yes.
the appearance of a room or just anything in general.
I agree.
And it kind of just had me thinking about that because I'm like excited for us to have our own space and then to be able to like, I don't know, make it unique.
Yeah.
Like for example, he had a wallpaper that he stuck on or whatever. And I thought that was fucking sick.
Wallpaper. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
like peel and stick, and you could. I guess it
Yeah.
just comes right off too.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I want something like that, so then we won't have to use the green screen as much. That'd be fucking sick. But then we watched this video on organization about this girl that organized her closet.
Sophia Nygaard.
Holy fuck, that shit's super satisfying, man.
Yeah, very satisfying to watch people throw shit out.
Yeah, it's very
Love that.
satisfying to just see everything folded, neatly organized, and
Yeah.
everything in its place. You know, that's called mise en place. Everything in its place.
Yeah.
Everything in its mise en place.
I'm sorry, what?
Mise en place.
What's he saying?
I'm saying mise en place.
What is mise en place?
It means everything
In what language?
in Italian. I'm French. Sorry, French.
Comment down below if you think that Gilmore's making shit up right now.
No, you know at work when you guys mise the table?
Yeah.
You know why it's called mise?
No.
Because of mise en place.
Why don't I believe you right now?
All right, I'm going to fucking Google it. Why
Why
don't you?
Google it? You were like saying it really fast. And you were doing it as if you were like bullshitting.
Mise en place, set up, which means, it usually means everything's in its place.
Oh,
But
so that's why we say misem.
yeah,
Wow,
mise en place pronunciation, mise en place,
How the fuck did you?
is a French culinary phrase which means putting in place or everything in its place.
Why wouldn't you tell me that?
Huh? I just did.
But I feel like I've said like I don't know why we call it mising.
You've never told me that.
Oh,
I don't think you and I have never had that conversation, but that's what it means.
so weird. I'm trying to think, but I'm pretty sure Vault is the only place where we say mise.
Well, when you worked at Applebee's, you guys just say set up the table.
Well, it was like a setup. We didn't say
Mm.
set up the table, but it was like a setup.
Set up. I need to set
And
up.
I can't remember
Say,
at
wait.
Triumph or like Friendlies or anywhere.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I guess it's like a Vault thing.
Yeah. I think that's just because,
Did you fart?
no.
Smells like Chinese food.
Wonder why. Who's in the closet?
Some guy comes
Some
out.
Asian guy comes out.
He's eating Chinese food.
Sorry,
Damn,
guys.
I want Chinese food now.
Biggest fan. I'm from Arkansas.
You know, I really want to try like Indian food because a lot of Indian food is like vegan and vegetarian. And I watched a video where the Try Guys ate Indian food with what's that girl's name? Lily Singh or whatever her name is.
Yeah,
Is that
Superwoman.
her? Yeah. And it was just really interesting, and a lot of it looked really delicious. And now I'm really curious, and I want to try it.
Yeah, I think Indian cuisine is good. I'm not a huge fan just because I'm not a fan of curries and spice. But it is good. Actually, I wouldn't say I'm not a huge fan because I do like it. But I'm just not a huge fan of spice and curry. There are dishes, there's another yawn. There are dishes that aren't spicy and that have curry in them that are fucking bomb. And sometimes the curry is good too. I'm making no sense. I'm just rambling on about stuff now. But
I know what you mean.
there's a place, I think near the Princeton, near the Princeton Market place or something. You know where, I think it's like around where like REI is and
I
stuff.
think I know what you're talking about. We should go.
Yeah, Mercer Mall maybe. I
Mercer
forgot.
Mall?
It's somewhere up there because I went
Okay.
there with my family one time
Yeah.
and it was good.
Let's
I
go
fucked with it.
sometime.
Yeah, and we didn't tip because
What?
I'm kidding. Of course we tipped. The fuck do I look like? Do I look
Why
a
would you
fucking?
even say that?
Do I look like a fucking hoe? Huh?
Yeah, you do look like a hoe.
You think I'm a fucking hoe?
I think you're a fucking hoe.
Well, you wrong.
You're a hoe for me. Am I right?
Hey, got him.
Hey, that's right.
That's right. I don't know why I played that sound.
I'm not sure that was
Oh.
not the right sound for that moment.
Stop! Don't kick the camera. You're gonna kick it over. You know my
What if I did? What if I just kicked it all of a sudden?
bro.
Sorry, my foot was resting on the bottom of the stool. It
that
felt really
that
nice.
camera mad expensive. You fucking tripping.
Ooh, I just cracked my ankle.
Just kidding. I'm
That
recording
felt
this on
crazy.
an iPhone, so yeah.
No, he's not. He's
No,
lying.
Yeah, no. This is a very
Play
high.
another fun sound.
Which one you
What is
want?
objection?
It's probably someone saying objection.
Okay, well, I want to hear it.
Wait, where is that at?
Down.
Oh, I see it.
Thought it'd be cooler.
Yeah, what about this one? No, doesn't work.
His name is John C.
Where the fuck did that even come from? I don't ever remember hearing that while I was watching wrestling.
I don't know.
Well.
What's Extra Life? It's the tan one down.
Oh, you're looking at the ones that are super far down. Oh, that's from fucking what's the fucking game of the bear and then he got the fucking bird in his backpack? Banjo-Kazooie. You ever play that game?
No.
Yo, Banjo-Kazooie was that fucking game. I remember I had an emulator on my phone that I could play the game on my phone because the graphics aren't the best, so that your phone could fucking run those graphics. And I was just playing that shit for a while. It was mad fun.
I just had a half yawn.
Oh, did you stop yourself a little bit? You look like you've been crying because you've been yawning so much.
I think I'm just really tired. Can you play the one that says you just got beamed? What does that mean?
I don't know if I needed that.
Well, I don't understand. Why does it say you've just got beamed?
Meu Deus, ajuda, Minerva!
Is that how you feel?
What? Wait, what?
Look, brothers!
What the fuck?
What is that?
That looked real ugly when I laughed just now.
I feel like they probably can't. I can barely hear that.
Chupamelo coco.
Why is it so quiet?
Let's try it again.
It's like really loud that time.
It sounds like
Wait,
that.
go all the way down. There's. Oh no. Let's put the bunny back in the box. That's not the one I wanted you to press. Great, this is
All
going.
right, well,
real
this is a lot of dead air.
Do it. No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
It's just,
Why is it playing so many times?
I feel like it's the same thing. What is this? Just like a rape?
That's a really. It sounds like a rape.
Oh my god, I'm
Did we
so
just listen to
uncomfortable right
rape?
now. What is that from?
I thought it was the one when the guy's like, "I'm a virgin."
I feel all nasty now.
Back in the box.
I don't know what that's from.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's how I felt during that one when he's like, "Don't do it." Stop! Don't look at me like that. Stop.
Did you? Wait, did you play Slender Man? I thought we played it. Didn't we play it?
I haven't personally played it.
Hey, you want to play it right now?
No. I have watched people play it. I watched PewDiePie play it. I think. Did PewDiePie play it?
I think that's how I learned about
That's
it
the one, yeah.
because I saw PewDiePie play it,
Yeah.
and then I think I showed you the video of the drunk guys playing Slender Man.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's crazy. Like usually when I see someone yawn, it makes me yawn.
I yawn so much that it doesn't affect you anymore.
Yeah, I guess so. I think I'm just used to it. What you trying to do?
Oh, I'm like trapping my finger. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I want it to be like here, but it. That's not really where I want it.
Where do you want it?
Here. That's perfect. Good.
I'm gonna replay it, and that's probably where it was the entire time.
No, it really isn't. At least I don't think it is. We were talking about Slenderman. I don't know. I remember in like middle school, I think, or was that high school, when that Slenderman like series of videos became popular on YouTube, and it was all the really creepy videos of the guy like investigating why his friends were like disappearing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being terrified by those videos, but I was like very invested.
You just trying to find them?
Well, no, but I was like,
Hashtag find Will.
I wanted to know like what was going on. I don't know. It was like a whole thing. And then it became like a sensation. Oops, sorry for making noise. It It became
your
like
fault.
a internet thing. It was. I had my toe on the corner at the bottom. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know, right? But all right, come on. But what the hell was I saying?
Something about investing.
Oh, I don't know. And then
then
it became like a game, and then I saw it on when PewDiePie played it and stuff. But when I was younger, I just remember the videos.
Name 3 cell phone carriers.
Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint.
All right.
Name 3 organs in the body.
Liver, stomach, kidney.
Good.
Is stomach an organ?
Yeah.
Huh.
What else would it be?
Why is it called a stomach? Where did that come from?
Estomague. I don't know. Isn't that Spanish for stomach?
Estomago.
Estómago.
Mm-hmm.
Estómago. Estómago.
Estomago, yeah.
Estómago.
Stomach.
Why don't you Google where did the word stomach come from? Let's do some nomenclature history.
Where did
Nick Foles go?
what?
That was one of the first pop-ups.
Where did
Oh
what?
my god!
Where did Nick Foles go? Where did to the fucking Jaguars? Congratulations, Jaguars.
Where did the word
Where did the word
stomach come from?
stomach come from? Oh, it's Greek. So it's supposed to be stomachos. Stomachy, stomach. So it went from Greek to Greek to Latin to Old French to Middle English.
But stoma originally means mouth.
Yeah, which is weird. Middle English from Old French is stomach via Latin from Greek stomachos, gullet, from stomach, mouth. The early sense of the verb was be offended at, resent, early 16th century. I don't know what the fuck I just read.
Interesting.
I just read words. I feel like I just read words and none of it made sense.
I feel like it must be really difficult to get your degree in like there's got to be somebody who's getting their degree in like nomenclature, like where did words come from, what's the history of words, how did words like become whatever from Greek or Latin or whatever.
You think you think one of those people you could just ask them where did this come from and they would know right off the top of their head?
Probably not for all words, but yeah, for a lot of them.
Be like, where did the word
Glasses.
Yeah, where the word
Glass.
glasses come from? Glass eye,
Glass
bifocal.
eye, that's what you think. That's funny.
bifocal.
Look how much the camera is on me now. Is it because I kicked it?
Sorry, I just move over a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah,
We
there's
out
like
here.
all this like dead space.
Just move over a little more that way, and you good.
I don't want to.
Do it.
Fine.
Look,
Are you telling me I have to? Can
no
we get waffles after this?
waffles from where?
I want mac and cheese. Can we go to Wawa?
You
A lot just happened. Sorry.
You want to drive?
Nope.
All right. Well, then we're not going to Wawa.
Maybe. I don't know. Really?
No, yeah, I'm down.
The other night, I made
You was lit.
Gilmar drive me to Wawa after I got drunk.
Yeah, you were super lit. Yeah, you were lit.
Thank you.
It was a lit time. It was after a grad party. Shout out Christy.
Shout out Christy. Congratulations.
And
on
shout out Krista
graduating.
and Richie and Sarah for throwing a great party.
Pulling that all
Yeah,
together.
you guys fucking killed it. It
That
was a good
wild,
time.
Truly.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who came as well.
Yeah, everyone was super lit.
Yeah.
I can't get too lit because I had to drive.
Gilmar never gets lit.
Not true. I'm
Almost never.
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It's very rare. Only with your boys do you ever get lit.
Yeah, but even then, I don't get too lit. Just because I'm always the
That's
one
true.
driving. So
But even
I don't want to do anything.
You don't always have to be the one driving.
But I am, though.
But you don't have to be.
I know, but it's because
You can ask me to drive.
I enjoy not getting too lit.
I love getting lit, so
Yeah, because what's up, beach? Because I feel like if I get too lit, I don't know. Just what the fuck's the point? I gotta wake up early in the morning. I ain't trying to be stupid.
but it's fun sometimes. Sometimes just to, like let loose, you know.
The part I hate is that part when you get home and everything's just shit that you just
All
like.
of a sudden you realize how drunk you are.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like that vine of the basketball player. He's on the ground. He just looks up and he's like,
yeah,
That's like me when I try to go to sleep with the spins.
That's Damian Lillard, by the way. If you guys are wondering what basketball player. There's a lot of basketball players that do that. Talking about Damian Lillard.
But it was like a specific video on Twitter for like a while.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you doing this gave it away.
He's like,
But like for the people listening and not watching the podcast.
he's like laying on the ground and he's like,
yeah, again, people listening to the podcast can't see that.
nah,
So-
everybody's watching it, right? Everybody? Are you fucking watching it?
So Damian,
If you're listening, hold on, Gilmore. Go to YouTube, open up this video, fast forward to 45 minutes in, and see what I was doing.
there we go.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. All right, what are we? What's next? What's up? What's good? How you doing? You look so stressed out.
So recently, I don't know if I know you haven't watched a lot of movies growing up, and like every now and then we watch movies. Oh, we went to go see the new X-Men movie.
I like X-Men.
When was it? Monday night. We went to go see the new X-Men movie, and it was
Are you sure you're not farting? It smells like Chinese food again.
It's weird. I think it's just like circulating. It's taking a lap around the room.
Maybe Sarah's home and she brought Chinese food.
Can you get pink eye from farting?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Maybe if I farted on that pillow and you laid down on it, I think you'd get pink eye.
I don't think so.
Because then that is some fecal matter comes out of our.
I think you'd have to scratch your butthole and then scratch your eye.
What if I
Or you could just get it from somebody else.
What if I just
if I had pink eye and I laid on that pillow and then you laid on that pillow, you'd probably get pink eye.
What if I pulled my pants down and I farted, like bare ass the pillow, skin the pillow, and then you laid down on it?
That's not. That's not.
Doesn't fecal matter fly out of my ass when I fart?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
but I still don't think it works like that.
All right. Well, let's try it.
All right.
Bring that
Bare
pillow over
ass.
here, bare ass,
I'm not getting up because you want to do that. It's
Cheeks
not
to
my
pillow.
fucking cheeks to pillow.
and just
How
straight
about
on.
I put my cheeks to your pillow?
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. You got some nice
I
cheeks.
don't even know what that means. I do have nice cheeks.
Yeah,
Thank you
shout
very
out Anna's
much. I
cheeks,
admire
bro.
them every day.
That shit crazy.
Anytime I want to make good tips, I wear leggings.
Really?
No, not really. I just
Oh,
wear leggings when I
It's
don't
cool
want to
tips
feel
anyway.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Well, I still doesn't mean I shouldn't try to make good tips for the whole crew.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Use my ass for the benefit of the whole crew.
Yeah, if I was a server, I'd just wear crotchless pants.
Not gonna do that.
I use my penis to get.
There's
good
a lot of
tips.
creepy old men
Oh yeah.
that would definitely grab you.
Oh
or
me?
Whoever.
Both of us.
Whoever's wearing crotchless pants, they would grab you.
Yeah, Trump will do it for sure.
Well, not the person wearing the crotchless pants, but the person. Yeah, Trump would definitely.
Yeah,
do
Trump will definitely do
it.
it.
He would grab me right by the pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ew.
Ew. Yeah, that's as soon as you said that, I felt weird about it. And there goes another yawn. Yeah.
Ah!
Shout out Anna for yawning.
Fuck you.
Oh, but about the movie we saw, the new X-Men movie.
Mm.
It was a good movie.
Sansa killed it.
Yeah, she did a great job.
She's a really good actress.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, and I feel like it took seeing her in another role to
To realize that.
appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. to
Yeah, that she
realize,
can
yeah.
do something else.
Yeah. She's not just stuck as Sansa, you know?
Yeah, she can be Jean Grey,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah, she was really good.
Yeah.
Did you have some critiques?
Yeah, my only critiques. So recently I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. I can't remember the channel, but it's if you look up professionals react to CGI, the best CGI in movies or something. Is these guys that they're CGI artists or just special effects artists, and they usually critique CGI in the Avengers or like tons of movies, Star Wars, back when they brought back Princess Leia, when they CGI'd her, like the entire human. And then just watching that, I'm kind of now nitpicky about CGI in movies. Like I can notice when it looks bad and when it looks good, and just different ways to get away with it just from watching. I mean, I'm not like a fucking professional now. I'm not saying that, but I just feel like I notice it more because of that.
You can pick up on stuff.
Yeah. So when I was watching that movie, there was some CGI that I was like, oof, that looks a little rough.
Can you bring up any examples? Something that I
The
would be able to
spaceship.
remember? The spaceship.
So the fucking rocket ship they were in. So I think there was this part when it was first coming out of the ground, then you saw the basketball court come up.
Yeah.
You know, it's coming out from underneath the basketball court. So it looked like it wasn't really. It just looked CGI. It looked like it was just placed in there. It didn't match the lighting.
Hmm.
It wasn't contrasted enough. The shadows weren't hitting it the way it should have been. It looked pretty matte.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
It was just weird. When
Although I haven't been watching YouTube videos on this stuff.
yeah, like
so.
I saw it coming up, and I was like, oh, that looks a little off. But I mean, shit, I could never fucking create a CGI fucking rocket ship, so I can't really hate on it. But
right.
Just from seeing that, I was like, oh, that's weird that just watching these guys' videos, you can pick up on things like that. Trying to think of other. So the part when her and the other being from the other planet were kind of choking each other to transfer powers, and then they're like intertwining. There's a bunch of crazy static.
Was
and
this
shit.
when they were in, like, when the subway thing crashed into the building and like they flung Magneto out? Was it at that point? Or
No,
it
was like
time?
the final time they did that, when it was just like crazier.
Oh,
when they were
yeah.
Oops, the camera died. So
Oh, cool.
that's great.
Do we have another thing?
Yeah, I do.
Want to take a quick brizzity break?
Yeah, quick prison break. Yep, let's do that.
Cool. About. Do you remember what we were talking about?
Huh?
Do you remember what we were talking about?
Yes. So the part when they were both going up, just oh, by the way, we're back. Sorry.
Oh, we back.
We back. We back from the dead, motherfucker. So the part when they were both coming up, and like trying to give each other the power and shit. Like you get some of the shit kind of rough around the face area, because there's just so much to render probably, and everything's happening so fast that sometimes their faces looked a bit off, and I was like, that looks a little crazy. But for the most part, it was clean. But that's just a little something else I noticed. But the prosthetics were really good. Also, what's her face? The girl that played Raven, Jennifer Lawrence. That's her name, right? J Law. Yeah. Did you see her nudes when her nudes came out? When her nudes leaked?
No.
Do you want to see them?
Kinda, yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm about to get a virus.
She's definitely pretty hot.
She is very hot.
I'd bang Sansa first though.
Really? Over J Law?
It's fucked up to someone to leak her nudes.
Yeah. What the fuck? Her titties out? Why are her titties out?
Yeah, what is she doing?
I've never seen these. Well, this video. Man, that was interesting. Oh, what the hell? Her titties out.
Is that really her? Doesn't really look like her.
Really? I think it looks like her.
No, that last one didn't look like her.
This doesn't look like her?
It looks kind of like her, but it looks like, I don't know.
Oh, I remember these are the ones the famous ones that got leaked.
Click that one. Click on that one. Oh yeah, that is her. Wow, that's crazy. For context, he just right clicked and tried to save it. Why is she taking all these nude photos?
I think what the fuck? That can't be her, right?
That can't be her. There's no way.
I mean,
Plus,
it looks like her.
it
but
doesn't really look like her, though. If you look in the face, like, it really doesn't look like her.
But
that is her, though.
For context, it's her with like one titty out, and there's like jizz all over her face. Oh, this was the other one that got leaked. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the
Those
leaked
look
ones.
like her, but that other one
Damn,
does
she's
not.
pretty hot, dude.
Yeah, she's super hot.
It's crazy.
I thought we done knew that. She's not like my celebrity crush though, although she's super freaking hot. Like, she looks great. How do we know that that's her? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know that that's her. I know that that's her. Oh my god. All right. I think we can be done here.
There's a lot of butthole pics. Okay, yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah,
here.
this is a little extensive.
Yeah, why did I bring her up? Why did we get on her?
Because we were
nudes?
talking about
so
in the movie.
So with Jennifer Lawrence. So in the
Why are we facing each other like this?
I don't know. It feels more personal.
Okay.
In the first
you gotta come in more.
Oh yeah, you're right. In the first X-Men that she did, I'm trying to position myself where I'm comfortable. I don't know. I want to be in frame, but like not really. For me, fuck you. So in the first X-Men movie she did, she was in prosthetics and makeup the entire time, and this time she didn't want to do that because it was very, you're sitting in a chair for like 8 hours, maybe 7 hours, getting fucking makeup put on you.
Yeah.
So for some scenes she was CGI'd blue. So sometimes she would look too cartoony, too CGI'd. Everything was too smooth.
Huh.
It didn't look as if it was actually her. It looked as if she was CGI'd.
Yeah.
She looked like a video game.
That's interesting. I didn't even like pick up on that. Oh, is my leg gonna be like the green screen?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Should I move it?
Maybe. Yeah. Let's just put that like a little.
But I'm comfortable.
You gotta stop wearing green when we do the podcast.
I know. Well, I wasn't wearing a green shirt, so I didn't really like think about it. That's interesting. I don't notice those things like at all. It's crazy. Maybe if I watched again, I would.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
Like, if I had more education on it,
You know the part when before she died, when she came up the Raven, like we're family or whatever, that she was CGI there. I noticed because the way she was moving, it didn't look natural. Like the way a human being would talk and move, and her expressions looked as if they were in a video game.
Huh. It's weird that she would like refuse the prosthetics or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of actors.
I guess I can understand.
Yeah,
that,
because it's blue. Like you have to be in that shit, and then it just takes a long time.
Yeah.
But the guy that played the Beast, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
is that the name of the?
Yeah, Beast.
Yeah, Beast. His prosthetics were sick.
Yeah, he looked great.
It was crazy. The close up shot, right when Raven died, and he was in her face, like no, like he was crying and shit.
Oh, that had me fucked up.
Dude, the prosthetics looked really good.
Yeah.
That was funny. You were like, you were like, pretty sad. You were like, oh no, like because and then I was focused on our prosthetics. I was like, fuck, the prosthetics are really good.
Yeah, I like
you
turned
were
to Gilmar like with tears in my eyes. And he was like, the prosthetics are great, and I was like, not the fucking time, dude. Like, what the hell? That shit was crazy.
His hoe just died. You worried about the prosthetics?
I did have some critiques too on the movie, but it was more in terms of the writing. Some of the writing just felt very like cliche. Like some things were only said to get specific lines. And I can't think of anything in particular now because I can never remember things after I watch a movie. But like, they were just like a line would feel like unnecessary. Like that person wouldn't have actually said that in reality. And
Yeah.
It was only so that the other character would say this like badass line. Like
Yeah, it's all
like,
action movies, but
yeah,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but like
I know what you
watching
mean.
like the recent Avengers movie, I don't think I really got a lot of that. Maybe like a little bit, but
A
this
little bit,
movie
yeah.
felt a little bit more like higher key in terms of that. I don't know.
Yeah, like
But it was still really good, and I really enjoyed it.
like the part I remember when I said this when you first mentioned that, like the part when they're when Jean Grey ascends and then he's like, she's gone. Like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
No shit, she's gone.
not really necessary.
Little
yeah.
too on the nose there.
But
We saw
like-
she left.
But it's also like when people say shit to lead to another line. And you're like, that line would never have been said. You only wanted them to say that so the other person would say this. And it doesn't feel natural. Like, it doesn't feel like that person would really say that line. Like, that was one of those things, too. But then, like, the ones that lead to another comment that you're like, oh, that's why they had that person say that. Like, I don't know. I feel like you could do that, like, much smoother.
Right. Like, you mean in
Yeah.
terms of foreshadowing and in a sense like
no,
that?
I mean, literally, like, someone would be like, what are we going to do now? And he'd be like, we're going to kick ass. Like, something like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
hate
there's, like, a
those.
line that's, like,
Unnecessary.
yeah,
They just try to make it badass.
they're just trying to lead up to the next comment that person's that the other
Mhm.
person's gonna say. Like they're just like setting that comment up, but it doesn't feel natural because I mean you can set up a comment and it can be natural, but like the way that they're doing it's like they wrote those lines in first, and then they're like, well, what has to be said so that this other comment feels natural, and then that one,
Yeah, in order to
I
throw
don't know.
shade in there.
I don't know if it's shade or
Well, like for example, when she came to Magneto and he was in that place, and then she was like, they I think Jean Grey was like, they need us or protect me, and then he was like, we're trying to protect them from you or some shit like that. I don't know. It was kind of like
yeah. I wish I could come up with an example because there were a couple really, really good ones where you're like, okay.
You know what? Next time you go to the movies, take down a notebook and write things down.
I will. I can't
Bring your
remember things.
laptop. No, bring your laptop.
I don't absorb at the movies.
Bring it. We
Or
could bring,
watching
we can do
any
the,
movie.
We can do the podcast while we're watching a movie.
Yeah, it sounds like a great
I
idea.
think
We'll
the
bring
theater
all
allows
this.
that.
We'll bring in.
I'll bring an extension cord. I have an
yeah.
80-foot long one, and then we can just hook it up.
All right, word.
Yeah.
Ah! I thought you were gonna hit me. I don't know. I just like. I feel like people are always like, "Oh, did you see this thing? Or did you see this movie? Or did you watch this TV show?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Then they quote something, and I'm like, "No idea."
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, like
think that
I've
happens
seen
with us a
all of
lot.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
But
Richie, my coworker, he's
oh,
always trying to make
watched
references.
that show like 1,000 times, maybe.
And yeah, he's constantly making references to it. And I'm like, I've seen all of it, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't remember that part. I didn't watch it 20,000 times.
Also, shout out Richie and his new song "Washed Away."
Yo,
Check
that
out
shit
Richie
fucking
Navigator. Great
is
song.
fire.
I'll play a snippet, but I don't know if we're allowed to.
I'm
'Cause
not gonna.
He
even,
works with a label and stuff, so
Yeah, let's not even.
yeah.
do
I don't
that.
I don't wanna fuck
Yeah.
our shit up. But anyway. I feel that happens with tunas a lot. Sometimes I say something from The Office, and you're like, hey, and you kind of like laugh because you've watched The Office, but I don't think you remember everything from The Office.
No, if you quote Parks and Rec,
Yeah, that's that's
I'll
different.
get
But I'm
every
saying,
single reference because I've watched that show 7 times. But The Office, I think I've watched it through like twice maybe.
Mm.
And a lot of the times, I leave TV shows on while I'm doing other things. So I like.
It's like
miss
background
half of it.
noise. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll like when I used to like paint more, I would just put on like TV shows in the background. Or like sometimes when I'm doing homework, it's just like, yeah, it's just noise. Or like sometimes I'll be listening to it, but I'm not like really fully invested.
Do you miss painting?
Yeah, of course.
When do you think you're ever going to do it again?
Yeah, of course. I think that right now I'm a little frustrated because I don't have any space.
Makes sense.
If I was gonna, and also if I paint with oil paint in here, this whole bedroom's gonna smell like oil paint.
Is that a bad smell?
It's not bad, but it's not good for your health. It's like toxic.
So you need like more of an open space to do it, I guess. Or?
Yeah. Yeah. Like a room
But that one
where
smells
if
bad.
I paint and then what'd you do? Did you fart?
No.
Oh my god, it smells like hot Chinese food.
Why does it smell like hot Chinese food in
It
here?
just smells like Chinese food.
It smells like Chinese food that just got delivered.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I'm just gonna show you what it would smell like if I painted in here.
I don't smell anything.
It doesn't smell.
Is that expired?
I don't think
Can that expire?
Gamsol is supposed to not smell that bad, but I feel like it usually does.
Oh,
All right. Well, I don't feel like dealing with that, but yeah, no, it would smell. I need a better ventilated area, and even it doesn't even really have to be that ventilated. I could just open the window, but then in like the winter or the summer, it gets really hot or cold. I used to fucking paint in my bedroom when I lived with my parents, and it would suck.
Oh yeah.
And I just like, it's so cramped in here. There's no space. If I wanted to do something really big, I'd have to take it out and then put it away. And taking out and putting away, like that sort of thing. Like when I was living in Lambertville and I had the whole room, I would just leave paintings out and I could just like pass by them and look at it and be like, maybe I want to do this. And then like, I don't know.
Name 3 artists.
Leonardo da Vinci, Felicia Fort, and Sharon Sprung. I don't know why I panicked and said Leonardo da Vinci. I probably Daniel Sprick. There's no one.
Leonardo
I don't know.
da Vinci.
I feel really weird about that one.
The fucking artist of our generation.
Yeah, like that's a little bizarre. The other two though, Felicia Fort. Fort is spelled with an E at the end. She's amazing. I love
Forte?
how intuitive her painting looks.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just Felicia Fort. Like I don't think it's pronounced Forte,
It's probably 40.
but it has an E on the end. Very intuitive. She paints with colors so well. I don't even know how to like say that. Like she'll just paint like this, but it looks amazing. Sharon Sprung, a little bit different of a painter. She blends things out more and gets it to look more like, I don't know, photorealistic, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
I really love her paintings. I think I'm more a fan of Felicia Fort. And then Daniel Sprick is a contemporary realistic artist, and his paintings are unreal, ethereal, of another world, simple and yet moving. Beautiful portraits of people with slight abstract touches to them that aren't over the top. And the actual people, though, and the parts that are real are amazing, photorealistic. Cannot even believe. He might be my favorite artist. I don't know. We'll have to think about. We'll have to sleep on that one. One more. Soy Milk on Instagram, except for soy is SOEY Milk. She is an amazing artist. She does these paintings of these girls that are pretty. And she has lots of detail in the paintings of like flowers and random shit.
Oh, I think you showed me some. She painted some Asian.
So fucking
girl.
good. Yeah,
it looks fucking dope.
Yeah, like the composition of those paintings. Daniel Sprick's compositions are also really notable. I could talk about this for a long time.
Yeah, I'm just like thinking. I was like, who the fuck cares? But this is really cool.
Fuck you, bitch. I wish I could pull up pictures while I'm talking about the art.
I mean, I could probably, if you screenshot them and send them to me, I'll put them in the podcast while you're talking about what you.
Would you really?
Yeah,
Would you really
for
do that?
sure.
Because I feel like you say a lot of bullshit, and then I
mark it
watch
out.
the podcast and it's not actually in.
No, because all right. So last time when I recorded the podcast, when I said you're gonna put ice on your neck.
Yo, look at all this ice on my neck.
Damn, you fucking frozen, beach.
Yeah, you didn't fucking do it.
Yeah, I was high as fuck when I was editing the podcast.
Oh yeah, you ate that fucking edible.
I had a
forgot about
super
that.
small edible, like really small, and
You
I
want
got.
to smoke a joint after this? You guys want to join after this? You guys want to join after this?
I don't do drugs.
All right, cool.
I don't do drugs at all.
Same. I don't do drugs
Yeah,
either.
that's
You had
weird.
a super small piece though, and you
Yeah.
got really high.
I didn't get high. I was just too full, so it was hard for me to edit stuff. I don't do drugs. Remember that. So it was hard for me to edit anything just because I couldn't really put my finger on it.
So you didn't put ice on my neck. I was in there like, yo, look at this ice, and then it was just fucking space. I was fucking pissed, man. I forgot to mention that to you. Damn, I can't believe I didn't say anything. I was mad as hell. And you know what? I feel like there was one or two other times where it was like, oh, I can blah, 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 and then you just fucking don't do it. Yeah. Oh, we did like this for like a
that was in the thumbnail.
and you didn't make it the thumbnail, so it's just like this uncomfortable part where we lie and say it's gonna be the
Man,
thumbnail.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't
that's
even
so
edit
funny.
in like text that says, sorry, I'm too lazy to do this.
Yeah.
You should at least do that.
All right, wait. How about you edit the podcast then?
Fuck no, bitch.
All right then, shut the fuck up.
I'm in school.
You don't know what the fuck this entails.
I'm taking an accelerated calculus course.
You
Speaking of, I got an 88 on my first test. I thought I should update you guys because not that anybody actually watches this, but for like the two people that do, you know that I'm in calc course.
Hey, we got like 9 views.
That's pretty
That's 9
sick.
people.
All right, 9 people. For all 9 of you,
Thank you guys.
I got an 88 on my first test, and I'm waiting to hear back about the derivatives test. It's probably up. Should I check? Live?
Do you want to cry live?
What if I get a bad grade? Oh my God, wait.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
see.
I don't know if you want to cry live.
I don't know. Do you genuinely think that's a bad idea? I don't know. I really thought I was going to get a good grade, but we'll see. I don't know.
I know Anna hasn't watched a ton of. Wait, I don't know if I want to switch the subject yet because I know we want to hear about your grades.
Just you can start talking and then I'll just stop you in a second when I find out if it's on. If it's up, I know that Jess got hers earlier, so
Damn, why?
not online, but
Oh,
wait, because she fucking went to class and I didn't.
oh.
Yeah, I missed class this morning. It was the only one I've missed so far. It'll probably be the only one that I'll miss at all.
Yeah, you got up kind of late.
Yeah, it just didn't work this morning.
You got all late.
Damn,
and
it's
all
not
that.
uploaded yet.
All right. So
Which sucks because I got it back in class. So fucking put it on Blackboard. Kyle Anderson, if you're watching this, put my Glade. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. What?
I know you haven't seen tons of movies
Nope.
growing up.
Nope.
Wow,
Wow, we're going real far over.
I don't go fuck. I don't go fuck.
All right. Anyway, continue.
I was gonna, man, we can do whatever the fuck we want. You feel me? Fuck, motherfucker. All right, sorry guys.
Wait, no, let's just do this noise
All
just
right.
to clean things up.
Sorry about that. Gonna do some cleaning just real quick.
All right, what's good?
Um,
Movies. I haven't seen a lot.
Adam Sandler versus Ben Stiller movies. What you think?
What do you mean?
Like,
I don't know.
which ones are better?
I have no idea.
Have you ever seen Meet the Fockers?
No.
Have you ever seen Zoolander?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen Mr. Deeds?
No.
Have you ever seen Big Daddy?
No.
Have you ever seen Grown Ups?
No.
Have you ever seen Happy Gilmore?
No, but I've heard a lot about that one.
Have you seen Billy Madison?
No.
Have you seen The Longest Yard?
No.
Fuck. All right, well, that was that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
I do know, wasn't Ben Stiller in the museum movies?
Yes.
My family really likes those movies.
Oh, those are actually really
Yeah.
good movies as well.
We watched those together.
But I can't really have this conversation with you because you've never really
Yeah,
seen
sorry.
Adam
And then
Sandler
Adam
movies.
Sandler, isn't he in that romantic comedy, 50 First Dates?
Yes, 50 First Dates.
I think I've seen that. I can barely remember, but I remember the last scene where she's on the boat.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
That scene's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
What if she decides in that moment that she doesn't love him? All right, anyway. Continue.
Then
Sorry.
they're on a boat together forever.
Yeah, sure.
Just because growing up, I watched both of them a ton, and honestly, I would give the upper hand to Adam Sandler, just because I love Big Daddy and Billy Madison and Mr. Deeds and all those movies. Which, if you ever get the time, if you're interested, you should watch with me. I'll definitely watch those with you.
Maybe. We'll see.
And then Ben Stiller's cool, but I don't even know why I thought about it, because I just thought about the fact that they both have an extensive catalog of like movies they've been in.
So would you say that the two of them are kind of similar, maybe in terms of like comedy, or
no, they're not similar
faces,
in terms of comedy.
or just
It's just
type of people,
just because they're kind
person?
of household names.
Mm.
You know,
I think Nicolas Cage wins out of all of them.
Next topic I want to talk about. So there are a ton of cliches about
cliches.
So there's like a lot of fashion memes and fashion cliches and
Like, what do you mean?
For example, I feel that let me get to it, right? Hold on, wait. So there's
If you don't fucking get to the point.
so there's a lot of fashion memes and shit like that. So, yo,
I'm paying attention. There's
Yo.
a lot of fashion memes and
Yo.
shit like that. Yo,
yo,
I'm listening.
yo. Name 3 fashion brands.
Versace, Gucci, Fendi.
So then,
Why are those
I feel that a lot of people put certain guys in categories and based on how they dress. For example, like I don't know, I feel like it's hard to wear something and not be self-conscious about what people are gonna be like. Oh, that's a fuck boy, or that's a fucking he's trying to be an e-boy or shit like that. You know?
Do you think girls deal with that too,
Yeah.
or are you just
I
talking?
no, I feel like nowadays everybody's in that situation just because of the internet, and people love to just like not really bash, but just like make fun of other people.
Yeah.
So it's like the people that are making fun of these people, what the fuck do they wear?
Stupid shit.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you fall into that category too. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I was just thinking about that the other day, and I was like, I like I don't know, it's
Yeah. No, it's interesting. You have to like, and then I feel like some people get confused if you like wear a certain type of outfit and then like the next day you wear something maybe different. Like, I know personally I like to have variety. Like, some days I want to be dripping in athleisure. Some days I want to look like some weird hippie that just crawled out of the woods. Some days I want to look like I shop at Urban Outfitters and I'm a trendy ass fucking bitch.
right.
And like, sorry.
Did you scratch the shit out of you?
Yeah, she like was hanging on by her claws in my
come on,
skin,
Piper.
and I didn't want to like freak out.
Yeah,
but that really hurt.
that's the thing about having a cat that's super affectionate.
Yeah, she gets really excited and then she wants to be on you.
Yeah.
And she couldn't get on my lap, so she had to like, she like kind of like
Claw her way up.
She gets a little desperate for like affection if you're not paying attention to her. Like, one time I was standing in Sarah's room and I didn't notice that she was like begging for attention. She literally jumped from the floor onto my shoulder.
Oh yeah, you caught her.
And I was like, ah, like it scared the shit out of me. It's the only time she's ever done that. But that was kind of similar because she couldn't actually get to my lap, so she like clawed up my leg like from the. It's fucking wild. Anyway, I didn't want to like get really mad or anything. So I just like froze. What the fuck were you talking about? Oh,
Fashion?
some days some days I want to look like that. Some days I want to, and like I feel like some people, like I remember one time I saw some tweet where somebody said something similar to what I just said. Like some days out there, it was like some days I want to look like a fairy and some days I want to look like a goth bitch or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the person was like, sounds like you're just uncomfortable and don't know who you are yet. And it's like, I don't really think that it's that. I think that some days people are in different moods. Some days you want to look like an ethereal fairy and some days you want to be a goth bitch. Like we all go through different moods. Like we should be allowed to explore the different parts of fashion and our personalities and our interests.
Yeah, why do we need to be put in a box or in a category?
Yeah.
Or it's just let people be who they want to be. And this is bigger than just dressing a certain way. It's just let people be who they want to be,
I agree.
I guess maybe I shouldn't be self-conscious then. I should just fucking wear whatever I want.
I think you should be less self-conscious. But I understand that that's really hard because even I, why did I say it like that? I don't know. But like I'm self-conscious too, so I get it, I don't know.
Yeah. Point is, it's Pride Month. Love yourself. Be who you want to be.
What type of what do you want to be that you think people will judge you for?
I don't know, just because I see so something I've been liking recently is kind of like this style where people wear it kind of looks like they're wearing like chest bags and then they have like a plain shirt and like some suit pants that are kind of like cropped, like from they're not as long, they're like a coupe fit.
Yeah.
And then they wear like I don't know, like Chucks or some other type of sneaker with it. And I think that looks sick. And like I've kind of been wanting to dress like that. But then people are like, oh, just a fucking e-boy ass, wannabe ass, this and that. And I'm like, I don't know.
I think you shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I know, like, in the past I've dressed, I think, a little trendy, maybe. Like, I love trends. And I've gotten a lot of shit from, like, Sarah, my sister, and, like, her friends. Not her friends, like, probably just, like, Christy.
Right.
But, like, I don't know. I try not to. I think a lot of the
Like it's not that
times,
deep.
yes. First of all, it's not that deep. Second of all, I think a lot of the people criticizing that kind of shit just wish that they could pull that off.
And they can't, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it comes from like jealousy. I think as me, Sarah, and Christy have gotten older, they make fun of me for that shit less, and they're more like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, I don't know. I think anybody could pull anything off.
Yeah, probably. You just gotta be confident in it.
Explore, be confident, try different things. Don't do one thing forever because life is short. And yeah, we haven't learned the cure to aging yet, although it's on the way.
Where the
fuck
did that come from?
I don't know. I've been like watching a lot of videos on that actually. That's a topic for another podcast though, because that's like another 20 minutes, half hour, and we are getting real long.
You know, one of these days we should get really full, right? And then just talk for 3 hours, just like Joe Rogan does on his podcast.
Oh, that'd be fun. We could have like we should do a mukbang on a channel someday.
Yeah, I don't like those.
We're gonna do it just for funsies.
I don't like mukbangs.
Just for funsies.
Nah.
Just for funsies.
I think those things are stupid.
We gotta join the. Wait, my nose itches. Sorry, my nose itch. We gotta join the Piper's licking her butthole behind you. It's very distracting.
God
Sorry.
damn it.
We gotta join the trend.
I don't like mukbangs, man.
Comment down below if you think me and Gilmar should do cooking videos.
I'd be into that, but
Yeah.
I am not doing mukbangs, bro. That shit is so corny to me.
All right, then we have to do cooking videos.
I don't
start
start
tonight.
I don't like watching people eat and then say something every 5 seconds. Like chew,
Yeah.
chew, and then like a minute later they finally say something, then chew, chew. I'm not cool with watching people eat. I think that shit's weird.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you. That was more a joke.
Yeah.
I do think we should do cooking videos.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into mukbangs.
I also really want to try to go vegan in 4 years. I'm giving myself 4 years. Yeah.
Fuck, you better.
Or at least by like 30, I want to be
We both
vegan.
need to learn how to cook vegan then.
Yeah, I'm going to learn. I'm going vegetarian right now. I'm pretty much vegetarian, but I still accidentally eat meat because I'm fucking stupid.
That's stupid. It's just hard because you've been eating meat for so
I know.
long.
It's
you
like
know?
instinctive. And the
Yeah.
worst part is at work, we work at a place that makes pizzas. A lot of the pizzas will have like bacon on them or something. And I've eaten these pizzas a million times. And while I'm on my shift, a mistake one that like they made an extra one, or like someone was like, this wasn't what I ordered. And then it goes in the back and then we eat it. If it has like bacon on it, sometimes I'm like in the zone. I don't know what I'm doing. And I eat a slice of pizza with bacon on it. Yesterday, I actually took one bite and I was like, wait a minute, like I'm fucking vegetarian. Like I can't eat this shit. And I don't know, it's crazy. And then there was also one night where I like crave meat,
Mm-hmm.
but then when I actually eat it, it's not good. And I didn't get anything from this. I just feel like shit mentally and like physically. Like physically, I feel heavier when I eat meat, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling heavier. I don't like feeling tired. I want to be more productive. Also, I just feel like shame now because I'm like, fuck, like this is like flesh and like it's hurting our environment. And I don't know. But the point is that I ate some brisket sandwich knowingly, and as soon as I ate it, I was like, this tasted like bland.
That's how I feel
All
after
meat.
I eat cheese and bread. I feel heavy and I feel gross.
That's why we should go vegan.
Meat doesn't do that for me. I'm cool with meat. It's just when I eat cheese and bread.
Yeah.
I can go keto. I have no problem going keto. I've done it before. I can do it again.
But here's my thing is that I guess I'm opposite, because for me, meat does nothing. I don't even really like meat. You know what I mean? It's not even good. Although the pork belly and the pork belly fries is really good, but that's like pure fat. But yeah, I don't even really like meat, but it's the cheese and the bread that I love. It's so hard to give up mac and cheese.
I can give that shit up easy.
And yeah, I don't know. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I can give that. It's crazy to me that you can give up meat.
Fuck meat, dog. Not even. It doesn't even taste good. I eat it. It doesn't even.
does.
It's just meat is just a vehicle for whatever sauce is
You
on
was
it.
trying to eat my chicken bites today.
Yeah, because I like the raspberry sauce and the cheese that's on the inside. Because those chicken bites have cheese on the inside, and they're covered in a raspberry chipotle sauce.
Yeah, they got blue cheese on the
And
inside.
that sauce makes my mouth water when I smell it.
Yeah. I just think of the smell. My mouth is
Yeah.
watering right now.
Yeah, meatballs. That's
See how much
something I'll
spit I got in
probably
my mouth
miss.
right now?
But we can find
That was
alternatives.
stupid. Why did I just
That would
say
be really cool. We could do a lot of like alternatives for like we could figure out how to make like a vegan meatball, and it'll be like fun and like cool, you know.
Yeah,
We
you
could
can
do
make it
that.
out of tofu.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could so real quick, if you ever want to cook with tofu and you want to give it that meat texture or just a better texture, so the way to do it is you get it right, and then you gotta press it. You gotta press all the water out, and then you freeze it. And then when it's in the freezer, like the molecules kind of come together, and then you defrost it, and it's like meat. Yeah, it gives it a consistency because of the way it crystallized and shit when it froze. And then you can just like cook it, and it'll have like the same consistency of meat.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and the cool thing about tofu is that it tastes like nothing, so you can manipulate it to taste however you'd like. That's why I like cauliflower as well, because cauliflower you can
Very true.
have it taste however you want.
Cauliflower can be a little tough though.
I mean, depends how you cook it.
True.
You can definitely.
I like when cauliflower or anything really is like diced into smaller pieces, because then you get more of like the sauce or flavor that you're giving it, and less of like the just plain stuff. Like the buffalo cauliflower at Vault, sometimes the pieces are too big for me, and then it's like that's why I always get extra sauce.
Yeah, I mean, I like cauliflower either way. I love roasted vegetables. I also like steamed vegetables, but sometimes it's too mushy, and I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
I like something with a little crunch every now and then.
Right.
So that's just fucking hot. Anyway, I also took a nutrition class when I was going to school for culinary, and they gave us I'm pretty sure you could find this chart. It's a chart of substitutes for when you're craving something unhealthy. So for example, when you're craving sugar, like eat a blueberry or something. When you're craving chocolate, eat like I think it was like nuts or some shit like that. So that's something we could probably like in our kitchen when we have a kitchen or something. We could create a chart and just have it like hung up, so that we could always remind ourselves like damn, I want this. Then you go look at it, I'm like, oh, but I can eat this, and it's
That's
lot
a
healthier.
really good idea. Yeah.
So
And I want to learn also for the cheese craving. I want to learn how to make vegan cheese, like with cashews and stuff, like vegan cashew cheese. Comfort Foods, the place by us, does it so well. It's
Yeah,
insane.
it's
like,
fucking
yeah,
really good.
so good.
Especially the cheese that's on the vegan loaded
Oh
fries.
my god.
Super good.
Oh my god, that vegan cupcake. Gilmar didn't really like the actual cake part of the cupcake.
Yeah, it
We had a
tasted.
vegan cupcake, and oh my god, I personally thought it was so fucking good. But
It tasted vegan to me.
Mm.
The cake itself, the moisture was there, but I could taste the flour that they use, and it just
Weird.
kind of threw me off. It was very grainy. Like with the icing, it was great because you couldn't even taste it. You couldn't even taste the cake with the icing. But if you ate the cupcake alone without the icing, it's just not that good in my opinion.
interesting.
Yeah, but I was able to taste the grain and the shit or whatever. But
It's interesting how I didn't taste that. Maybe I just really wanted a cupcake.
or
Maybe if I was
you
less
ate
hungry.
maybe you ate like a lot of it with the icing. Because at some point I had just had cake and I didn't have any more icing.
Well, the reason why I was super surprised that you said that is because a piece fell off that was kind of sizable,
Mm-hmm.
and I ate it. It didn't have like icing on it, and I was like, wow, it tastes so good.
Mm.
So I don't know. Maybe I was just like, I don't know.
Maybe you were hungrier than I was because
Yeah,
you
maybe
didn't finish
that's-
all of your soup and I finished my entire Buddha bowl.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So 4 years and I'll be vegan,
That's crazy.
and at least a year and I'll be fully vegetarian without craving anything.
Damn.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, I'm already doing pretty good. Like I'm
Yeah.
already like compared to the past where I always was like, I think I was vegetarian for like a day one time. Like I've always wanted to be
I
vegetarian.
remember that, yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
went
I've
vegetarian for a day.
yeah.
You're pretty proud of yourself.
yeah, but then I've never actually been able to do it. So this will be like, so far I'm already impressed with myself. Like I've already like said no to things, and you know, I remember the first day though of this. What's funny?
I already said no to things and
Well,
you
no,
know.
but I've already like when people are like, "Oh, do you want to share like a brown sugar buffalo pizza with like whatever?" Or like Richie was like, "Should we add bacon?" Because we were getting those omelets, and I was like,
Mhm.
"No, like I don't want to do that because I'm vegetarian." I always felt like guilty about doing that shit, but now it's like, well, I want to take charge of my diet. And the first night though of me being vegetarian this time around, Sarah and I ordered pork belly fries and the brown sugar buffalo pizza with bacon and prosciutto on it, and I ate all of the meat.
Mhm.
And then I was like, all right, tomorrow.
That's like the last hurrah, like when people that are addicted to meth or something, they
Yeah,
get high one
right?
last time.
That's not how that works,
That
but
was it. You got
I
high
know what
one
you
last
mean.
time, you know.
hell yeah, I did. I was vegetarian that whole day, and I was like, I'm vegetarian. And then Sarah was like, do you want to get pork belly fries and brown sugar buffalo with bacon on it? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always good. A good
Yeah.
thing to do. I don't know. But I think we should end it off on that note. We've gone
Okay.
very far down.
Over the mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, one day I want to get real full with you. We should get super full, eat a lot of food, get super full,
And then talk for
and
3
just
hours.
talk for like 3 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
I
We should
think
bring
could do
someone
it.
in soon. We should
Yeah.
have a guest.
We should have a guest. Maybe Dan, Lugo, Gerardo,
Richie, all those people.
Sarah.
Gerardo, me and Gerardo had a pretty good. That was a good
that
podcast.
was a really good podcast. Yeah. So if
Sarah's
you guys
kind
have
of a bitch. No,
if
I'm
you guys
just
haven't
kidding.
watched that podcast, go back and check it out with me, Gerardo.
It's a
and-
good one.
Yep. I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck we.
We talked about some serious shit. We talked about like pollution and
Yeah.
global warming and like science.
And
Shit was crazy.
and
and other
Latinos
bullshit.
and Latinos breaking into a white girl's
Yeah.
house. But
Every day
anyway,
with this one.
yeah.
Just
hell
kidding.
yeah. But anyways, guys,
Deuces.
that was a fucking podcast. You feel me? Make sure
We
to
out.
check out our Patreon, check out the YouTube. We are on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, all that bullshit. Follow us
All
on our
that
socials,
bullshit.
Gilmar.tobar and Anna Can Cook.
And keep watching because I want to drop mad money on yoga pants.
Yeah, do that too. And we're gonna change the studio soon, maybe next month. Who knows? It's gonna be different.
Hella different.
So
Can't wait.
love y'all. Peace out. And
Bye.
and make sure you love your moms and your dads. Nice.